What's going on, everybody? This is Amy with the Ruby Pearl Glamper True Crime Podcast. I am here at Alexander City Park, just outside of Bryant, Arkansas, at the Pulaski-Saline County line, and I wanted to bring you all here with me and show you the memorial bench that was dedicated to my friends Kevin Ives and Don Henry on the 25th anniversary of their murder. And just let y'all see, they're here doing some construction. They're putting in a new, looks like a new, I guess they're putting in a new playground, which is nice. But I wanted to bring everyone here and just show you the memorial bench for Kevin and Don. We had a memorial ceremony and a dedication ceremony here several years ago on the 25th anniversary of their murder. And just beyond, well, and there she is, the Union Pacific train. Shit freaks me out every time I hear it. But I'm going to turn my camera a little bit so you can all get a really good view. I will not forget you. I have engraved you in the palms of my hands. Isaiah 4:9-16. So I'm here now at the railroad tracks where it all happened. I'm not going to take you to the very spot where it happened. I've never been there. I don't want to go there. But this is the railroad tracks where Kevin and Don were murdered. Just a little ways down the tracks here. There were lights. There were beacon lights that were up back in 1987 that let the drug planes know when to drop the drugs and the money and whatever the fuck they were doing out here. But this is Earl D. Miller Road. And this is the road where Charlene Wilson tells how she and Danny Harmon pulled down this side road here. The road actually extended further back then, but now there's so much changed out here and so much has been built up and whatnot that the road doesn't go as far down as what it used to. But this is Earl D. Miller Road where Charlene Wilson stated that she and Dan Harmon drove down this little road and she waited in the car snorting an 8-ball of cocaine, and he was gone for quite a while and came back with blood on his pants and said, "Let's get the hell out of here." But Yeah, this is it. This is where everything in life changed the night of August 23rd, 1987. So many of our lives changed forever. Yeah, there used to be two beacon lights right here. They're gone now, but yeah, just a few hundred yards right down there to where it all happened. So I'm here in Alexander at the old Ranchette grocery store. This is where Kevin Ives, Don Henry, and Keith Coney met up the night of August 22nd uh, into the wee hours of the morning of August 23rd. This is where the former telephone booth was, and they met up. And this is where Kirk Lane and Jay Campbell, two Pulaski County deputies, caught them. And Keith Coney, who was my ex-boyfriend, actually got away on his motorcycle, but Kevin and Don were caught by Jay Campbell and Kirk Lane and thrown into the back of a cop car. And that is where it is from here where they were taken to the railroad tracks to the rest of the people that were down on the railroad tracks, who were allegedly Danny Harmon, as well as some other people. And anyway, this is what's left of the old Ranchette grocery store. You know, times change, things change, but some things always stay the same. You never forget the murder of your friends. Okay, so I'm on Show Road, and we're actually closer down to the area where Kevin and Don's bodies were placed on the tracks. I'm crossing the tracks now, and as usual, I got someone tailgating my ass. Never fails. Ugh. There's nowhere to pull over or anything. Ugh. Let me see if I can get this person off my rear end. And Don also lived over here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where, but anyway, it may be this neighborhood right here, because um, the tracks ran behind Don's house, but I'm not exactly sure. I know it's over here somewhere, but like I said, all this has changed so much that it's just and I ain't been over this way in years and years and years, so gotta forgive an old white girl from Arkansas for not remembering our way around. But let me get back. Okay. Now, I apologize. This is not exactly the greatest filming in the world, but anyway, I wanted y'all to see, because it's just right down there is where Kevin and Don's bodies were found. We're actually closer to the site now. I forgot that these roads come up close together the further on down you go, but that's it. Hello everyone, back again with just another little video clip. We are about to drive by the former home of, actually my aunt owned this home, but this is the home where Keith McCaskill was stabbed to death 113 times. This is it. Right here in this garage is where Keith McCaskill was stabbed to death 113 times. And his neighbor, Shane, who lived across the street, was the one that they pegged for his murder, although it didn't stick long. He got out of jail got out of prison on an appeal. So they knew all along that Shane Smith didn't murder Keith McCaskill anyway. Yeah, we know who did that too. So, but anyway, that was the former home that my aunt actually owned and was renting out to Keith McCaskill when he was stabbed to death in that garage 113 times for what he knew about the murder of Kevin Ives and Don Henry.